Welcome back to the channel. Empath Divine Intuitive here. Happy Thursday, or whenever you see this video. I just hope all is well on your end. So as promised, if you looked in the community tab, I did say that I was going to be doing some videos here for the new moon in Cancer, and I feel like this is going to be a very powerful new moon for a lot of people. And Cancer season is always like that spirituality, that powerful season here, and especially if any of you have Cancer anywhere in your chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Nodes here, it's really going to make a big difference. I feel in some type of way here. I feel a lot of spiritual upgrades. I feel a lot of things becoming near the surface here for some of you. Okay, so it's a powerful moment here. Like I said in the community tab, just manifest. Just no matter what could be going on in your life right now, just find that little time to just say something powerful in between whatever you're feeling. Okay, so anywho, we're gonna work on all the zodiac signs here. It's very quick but powerful moon messages here. So take what resonates, because these are general reads here. And if you look in the description box, or not even in the description box, in the community tab pinned, you're going to find all your zodiac signs. So if I were you guys, I would check your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Nodes to get all these messages that you can get. And if you feel like you want to book your own personal read to see what's going on with you for the new moon in Cancer, you get your own new moon message here. New moon in Cancer is actually Friday, July 5th. Okay, feel free to send me a message and book with me. Okay, but you can always get moon messages and get new moon messages and get things you need to know. Okay, if you see this video and it is not July 5th anymore, just take that as something you can take heed to what you need to know now. Okay, alrighty, so I will see you in the sign you picked, and may you guys have a blessed day and a blessed weekend. My lovely Cancers, we are getting ready to get started with you. Yes, I had to start y'all off first because this is your season, Cancers, and the new moon jumps off in your season. So that's a whammy here for you. And again, happy birthday to all the beautiful Cancers that are celebrating their birthday this week, this weekend, and just the rest of the whole season. Stay safe and stay blessed. And don't forget, if you did not know, I do have a third channel catered to you in Sagittarius called Fire and Water. So check that out for more messages. So anyway, let's dive in and let's see what you may need to know for this new moon. The Most High Vibrational Spirit here. What does our lovely Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Nodes may need to know for this new moon approaching in Cancer, July 5th? What do they need to know? Thank you. It was reversed, so let's read it. Okay, so we have patience here. So I could kind of see why it kind of came out reversed a little bit here, guys, because I feel like for some of you Cancers, like, you are a patient person, but I feel like you are kind of like losing your patience with a situation. Now, for some of you, this patient thing is going to mean two things. I feel for some of you Cancers, you have been patient too long on a decision you need to make. So I feel like this new moon is going to give you fire. It's going to give you some type of like adrenaline here, some type of fire in you that you already have, and it's going to make you no longer be patient with it anymore and move forward. Okay, so you guys individually would know, like, damn, this is right. There is something that I need to like start or do, or go about, and not keep like sitting it off, prolonging it, and not doing it. But I feel like this new moon for you, you're going to rewrite your intentions, and you're like, you know what, I'm no longer going to be patient with this. I'm going to believe in myself, and I'm just going to go for it, and you're going to be good. Okay, for others, it also could just mean, Cancers, that you have been very patient. You have been very still. You have been trying to be as patient you can be with the things that you're trying to make happen. Even looking at this sign here with the desert here and the cactus, this tells me that like you guys are going through some kind of dry spell a little bit. Things are not picking up as much as you want it to be. But again, I feel like that is going to change for you. Okay, so there is some big things I feel that's going to, like, you know what I'm feeling they're saying. You're gonna see why all these cycles and situations you've been through, why you had to be patient. And for others, you're gonna see why this is the time now, why you can no longer be patient. So again, that's going to resonate for you Cancers individually in your journey of where you're at. Anything else for Cancers? Wow, I came out quick here. Wow. So we have the number 8 here. 8 could be very significant here. Okay, some of you could be born on the 8th of July. You have a birthday coming up, so this can be a confirmation, or you could be a life path number 8 here, or you've just been seeing 8. But again, you see how I said with the first message about some of you can no longer be patient and wait. If you look at her, you see her hands is behind her back, and she's sitting here contemplating, should she climb up these steps? First of all, she's figuring, is she going to fall down that ladder? You don't know what she's thinking, because look, the ladder, to me, if you can see it, it looks like it's uneven. It's not even put together in order. So she's wondering, damn, if I climb these steps, am I going to fall? But the thing is, she can't hesitate it on no more. She knows deep down inside there's another side over there that is filled with possibilities than what this is. So I do feel for a lot of you, this new moon is going to put a lot of things in perspective. perspective for you. So if you have been kind of contemplating on how am I going to make this path happen, or for some of you, maybe you're trying to figure out where is your path, where do you belong, these answers are going to come towards you. I just feel in general, Cancers, you've been very patient with things, and your patience is going to be answered either way, whichever avenue you're in, okay? So let's end it with an affirmation for you. You can say this affirmation to yourself for this new moon, okay? Let's get an affirmation for our loving Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node, the Most High. Let's see what we have here. And my ear was ringing when I said that too. So someone really needs to hear this. It says inhale and exhale, Cancer. And you see in the middle of it, it's the sun. So I do feel like that's another way of saying that everything is going to be okay, Cancer. You're going to, like, everything that you're working hard for, everything that you're wanting from sunrise to sundown is going to come towards you. So practice this today. Is to inhale, and when you inhale, you know, let go of everything that you are thinking in your mind, and you inhale it and then you exhale it out here. But I just like looking at that sun in the middle of it, because that just tells me that you're going to be very happy. And you also have say yes here. So I definitely feel that something is definitely going to come towards you. Something that, you might get a download or a powerful epiphany about something, but you are being told to say yes to whatever this is that's going to happen towards you. Even for some of you that's a little afraid to take a leap onto something, when it becomes towards you, instead of you like her hesitating, if you can make it up that ladder, just say yes towards it. So that does tell me something is getting ready to come towards you. And remember, we are in the year of 8 here too, with forward movement here. Okay, so that is powerful messages for you, my lovely Cancerians. Hope that this manifests for you and resonates for you. Bye for now. My lovely Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus North Nodes. This is going to be your message here of what is surrounding you with the new moon in Cancer here, okay? So if you have Cancer anywhere in your chart here, I would suggest that you look at Cancer's message, because it may resonate for you as well. And, before you know it, it's going to go right into your season here, Leo. So let's see what is going on, what you may need to know for this new moon in Cancer here. New moon in Cancer for our lovely Leos here. Let's get a message for them. Okay, let me just pull this one in particular here. All right, so we have love here. So this is interesting that love came out here, because this is making me feel this energy here that I feel like your new moon here is going to be focused on doing happy things for yourself here, loving yourself, loving your worth and your power here. It was interesting because it came out kind of sideways here. So I just feel like this new moon for you guys in Cancer is going to really get you to love yourself more, look at things from a different perspective, a loving perspective here. And it even could be love in the air for you guys that want that. But I just really feel more of this being more of a self-love kind of energy here. I'm just looking at the flowers blossoming. This is giving me an energy of you blossoming here. And also this could be an energy of doing things to bring more love into your life here, and doing more things to bring love into you. But this card, just in general, if you look at it, this card is just really just full of happiness here and completion here. So I feel this energy for you is that you're going to be just really looking at life differently. You're going to be looking at yourself differently. I feel like, obviously too, I feel you're going to be working on, loving yourself more, feeding more love into your mind, body, and soul. Definitely, releasing anything that was a past, situation from yourself, and just looking forward. It's kind of like this energy of you putting love into everything and putting love in front of everything. So that's really powerful here. And for some of you Leos, this can be a sign of what you may need to do, for this new moon here as an affirmation. But it does give me this energy. If you want love and you've been trying to manifest love, that's happening as well here. So we also have the number 3. 3 can be very significant, but I like how she's standing in this doorway here. And this is a key here, like the hole of the key, and she's standing in between it. Again, I feel like you guys are looking at things from a different perspective and a different angle now. Realization means you're looking at something from outside of the box here. So this could even be this energy that you are no longer suppressing your emotions. You're no longer, looking at one way of a situation. You're looking at things from a different angle here. Also, I feel for you, a lot of Leos too, with this realization, this also can even be this energy of you seeing things and situations for what it is. So let's just say if it is something about love, something about the past here, you're starting to see, okay, this is why, I encountered this situation. This is why I was with this person. This is why this happened. If this didn't happen, then I wouldn't be here. It's like that. I feel like you guys are really just seeing things and looking at things differently outside of the box here. And this is giving me this energy that you guys are rewriting your subconscious state of mind or what you believe in. I also say too, doing a lot of self-love affirmations would be very powerful on this new moon for you as well. because that would be a very powerful thing too. And for some of you, rewriting your subconscious as a manifestation, as an affirmation too, is a good manifestation as well. Okay, but yeah, I really just feel like you guys are doing a 360 in some type of healthy way with your life here. Okay, so let's give you an affirmation here to end it. And this affirmation, Leo, you even could say for yourself here on this new moon here. So it says, my destiny will reveal itself in time. That's beautiful. Look how the eye is being focused here. So that's another thing too, with shifting your perception here. So it's like in due time, your destiny, what you need to do, everything is going to be revealed towards you. And I feel like too, it's because you're changing your belief system. You're changing the way you view yourself and your situation. And look, this is very important here too. You are forgiving yourself. That's a very powerful thing. That's what I said too. I feel like you guys are doing a lot of self-love and a lot of, self-confidence and self-work on yourself here. So you are learning to forgive yourself as well too. And that's very powerful. Now, there may be some Leos that still may have to work through that. If there's any Leo moons listening to this, you may have to work on that with learning to, forgive yourself. So that's why I said love too can definitely also resonate with self-love. And I feel like the new moon in Cancer, that's the most powerful way to do it, is to just rewrite yourself, forgive yourself, look at the old part of you and say, listen, what was done was done. I'm sorry. We're sorry. We have to move forward here. But I feel a good amount of you Leos are doing this type of powerful work for yourself here. And this was bringing in new for you. Okay. So that is beautiful for you, my beautiful Leos. And I hope you guys have a blessed new moon in Cancer here. Okay. Sagittarius, you guys are up next here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. So this is going to be what is surrounding you in the new moon in Cancer here. So we're going to see what's going on. And Sagittarius says, do remember, if you don't know, I do have another channel called Fire and Water. So I have more messages for you on there as well too. So just in case if you didn't know that. The Most High and High Vibrational Spirit here. What do our lovely Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node may need to know for this new moon in Cancer here? And it came out very quickly, and they told you to slow it down, Sagittarius says, okay? I feel like for some of you, you may need to live within the moment. It could be that you're overdoing something or overwhelming yourself or something of that sort here. But I mean, all of you Sagittarius would know what this means individually inside of your life here. You have to slow down some type of process in some type of way. It's something that you are needing to just relax yourself so you could be able to get the message here. But it could be you overwhelming yourself, not putting in enough time for yourself here. But I feel this new moon is that you guys can find healthy ways of slowing something down in your life, and I feel too it does have a connection to do with your health and well-being, and it has a connection to maybe just be with you overdoing everything. Just take that time to take a breather, especially if some of you Sagittarius are trying to get an answer about something, and it's kind of hard for the divine to deliver the message to you if you're just all over the place here. So I feel like this new moon could be ways of you finding healthy ways to connect within yourself, and healthy ways of just, letting your hair down, taking a breather, and just really just enjoying life itself here. So your guys are telling you just relax here. Something that I feel like you're overdoing here, and you need to take a little break. I mean, when it comes to our body, our body is a temple here, and we can't overwork ourselves. We do that with a battery, we wire down. So it could even be something as simple as that, Sagittarius, just trying to find healthy ways to just make you time for yourself here as well. Okay, yeah, we have release here. 27 is coming in here. 27 could be significant. It also turns into 9 here. So again, this slow down could be something you need to work on releasing. Maybe some of you are trying to speed ahead a situation or speed ahead a problem here, but that's another thing too. In order for you to make forward movement to something there, if there's something still stuck within you or around you that you have not let go yet, that could tend to follow you into what else you're trying to do. So, I feel like for you, this new moon in Cancer is going to be you tapping within a little bit more, taking time to just work on releasing anything that is not a part of you anymore. It's not your problem. It's not your situation. It does not serve you, and coming back to whole again. So it does seem like, just like how it will resonate for Cancer season, it's definitely about that self-love and working with self here. So I feel like your new moon in Cancer is about tapping within you. What is, you have to ask yourself this, Sagittarius, is what is there something that you did not let go yet? What is there something that you have not released from? And if you have a problem of releasing from that, that's when you need to slow down, and you need to figure out why are you having a problem of detaching yourself from that. Okay, let's give you an affirmation that you can say toward this new moon in Cancer. Thank you. Let's see what we have here. And it says, my happiness is a choice I make. So that is really powerful here. That is a powerful statement here. Just know that your happiness is your choice here. So if something that is not serving you anymore and it's not making you happy and it's not helping you mentally, physically, emotionally, or spiritually, you have that power to release it out. Okay. And this is who you really are here, Sag. Just under the bottom, it says strong, brave, and bold here. So you may have to take a brave and bold approach at something to walk away from, or declutter from. And even looking at these two snakes here seems to be an indicator here. It could be some people in your energy that you still have to like sum up the courage to, walk away from or push out of your life here. Okay, so that is going to be your new moon and Cancer message, and I hope that resonated for you, and bye for now. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Nodes. We're getting ready to dive into your new moon and Cancer message to see what it is you may need to know for your highest good for this new moon here. Most High, what do we have for Virgos here with this new moon and Cancer here? Okay, hold on. I have to shuffle that. I'm trying to get like one card if possible, so we're going to see if it come out. Okay, so one came out here, and it says here for you to process your feelings here. Okay, so it's really time for you to process your emotions and feelings that you're feeling. You see how these wolves are howling at the moon? I feel like for some of you with this new moon, you may have to do something of that sort. You may have to just go out when this new moon appears, and you need to just let it out. Like, go somewhere in your backyard or a nice park or somewhere that you get a good view of the moon, and you need to just let it out, release whatever it is that you've been feeling, like process why you feel these emotions the way you feel, and just scream it out and release it out, because it seems like it's kind of like ruffling in your energy. Even looking at these two skulls here, just feels like it's time to put an end to something. Some of you can have Scorpio in your chart as well, so look at Scorpio reading. But it says howl at the moon. I mean, I'm not telling y'all to actually go in hard and howl, Virgos, but it's kind of like you need to let it go, because there's some type of suppressed energy that you are holding in, and it's in between this energy of you trying to blossom. Like, look at how the skulls is in between these red lotus flowers here. It's kind of like in between some type of growth or something that's trying to come in here. So you guys got to take this new moon to like process what's going on here. Release, scream, write, or journal. And what I was picking up too is moon water. So some of you can even do new moon water intentions. Now listen, I know the new moon is about new and bringing in new. Yeah, but you also could just release still these suppressed emotions of what you feel, and then after that you start to speak into what it is that you want, because it's something you're still holding that is, it's filling that void here. It's filling the spot where new is supposed to go in. So it's overriding new. It's like your new blessings and abundance is right here. It's like somebody trying to get in a parking space, and then the car is still there. So it's like your blessings is trying to park its way in your life, but you still have the old suppressed energy still holding in. So, and what I feel, some of you may need to do moon water. Some of you have I feel a connection with the moon very, very strong. It could be a moon goddess or moon god, but you have a strong connection with the moon. Some of you can have Pisces or Scorpio in your chart as well too. I feel water could be somewhere in your chart somewhere, so check out any water signs for that. But yeah, it's really time to definitely do that. Okay, so let's see if there's anything else here that Virgo may need to know for this new moon in Cancer. Thank you. Yeah, we have peace here. 28 turns into 10 here. So I feel like you guys have to make some type of peace with something. You have to make peace with whatever this is you've been enduring, so that peace can restore back in your life here. And even under the bottom of the deck, it says darkness. So I feel like you guys may have to get into that dark energy and pull out these suppressed energies that you feel, so that you can take a leap and walk into your path, because that's a bunny rabbit right there. And that rabbit signifies, bunny rabbits in spirituality signifies new beginnings and new journeys. And if you look at the bunny rabbit, he's kind of afraid. I'm gonna be real, this is crazy how they're showing it to me, but I feel like bunny rabbits, somebody could look that up, but I feel like bunny rabbits like do their journeys during the daytime. They rarely do it at night. So to me, it looks like this bunny is afraid to walk down this path, because he don't know what's waiting for him, but he still wants to do it. So I feel like that is something that you guys may have to do during this new moon, to give you that power and energy to, make a move and bring peace in your life. Okay, very powerful reading for you guys, Virgos here, okay? I feel like you're very connected to the moon. Let's end it with an affirmation you can say for this new moon in Cancer. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, it says here, strong, brave, and bold, and that's who you guys are here. So it's really time for you to really make a brave and bold approach here. Yep, there it is. I released all my negative energy. So yeah, this new moon is really going to be about you pushing through and releasing something so that you can bring this confidence and this peace into your life here, guys. Okay, Virgo, you definitely could do it here, right? Beautiful reading, guys. I hope you have a blessed new moon in Cancer. Bye for now. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Nodes. We are getting ready to dive into your new moon in Cancer to see what you need to know for your highest good. Very quick message here. The Most High, what is it that Libras may need to know for this new moon in Cancer here? What is a message for their highest good they may need to know? Thank you. And we have the law of attraction. So your guys is really coming out here letting you know it's either two things, Libra. You've been doing the law of attraction and it's getting ready to come through, or for some of you, you need to do the law of attraction. Because look, it says moon mastery. So honestly, I feel, Libras, you are a moon manifester. Some of you may not know that you can manifest, but you can manifest a lot. I feel like that every time when it is a new moon, you can manifest anything that you want. You have that power in you. Maybe you are some type of god or something, or goddess here, and you have this energy that you can really manifest what you want. Some of you may have Cancer in your moon sign, okay? But this is the time here. The law of attractions means it's the law, like you have to set these things in order of what you want, and you have to, it's like abide by it and believe it. So some of you may have to practice some law of attraction methods. I feel like the new moon in Cancer will be the perfect time to happen, but I feel like whatever you do, man, I'm telling you, Libra, you can make something manifest here. I swear, you guys are like a master manifester with the moon. You can manifest, and you got to be careful with that, because you can manifest as much good as you can manifest bad. So you have to be really careful of how you can work with the moon here. But you are some master in some type of way with that. So I'm hearing Greek goddess or something like that, or Greek god, but you know, your new moon in Cancer is showing that whatever law of attraction you set into place, it can really happen and transpire. Or if some of you have done this already, then that is showing that something is going to manifest. Anything else for Libra, the Most High, for this new moon in Cancer they may need to know for their highest good, please? New moon in Cancer for Libra. Wow. Two of this spell. Yeah. See, it's like that darkness energy here. I feel like your guides is telling you for this new moon in Cancer, you need to go to a park or somewhere that you have a view of this moon, and you need to get connected to your light and dark energy. See how that's light and dark? Because just like the Libra, you rule the scale, and that's about balancement here. You could manifest what you want here. It can happen, because I feel like there's a new journey or a path you're trying to take here, and it can happen, but you have to get something in order here. Yeah, your extra card is peace here. I'm gonna give you that anyway. And yeah, I feel like peace and tranquility is really storming around your energy very, very strong here, Libra, okay? I do feel like there is a big change that is going to make its way into your life here, but I feel like you have to like believe it, okay? You do need to do some law of attraction work, and I feel like you need to do night meditations and night affirmations. You need to do it at night. Maybe some of you need to get connected to your dark source. And remember, when I say dark source, that does not mean evil stuff. You know, that's another thing. People get the dark all connected with evil. You know what I mean? It's all about the intentions and what they're setting out here, okay? Let's give you an affirmation for this new moon in Cancer. Thank you. And it says, forgive yourself, okay? So some of you may need to work on that, forgiving yourself for whatever situations that may have took place here. That could be hindering what you're trying to manifest, okay? It says to pull another card from your tarot deck. So Libras that's listening to me, you could be a psychic, a medium, a tarot reader, an oracle card reader here. So maybe you personally, Libra, need to pull your own card. I feel like some of you do have a moonology deck, okay? Or you have some type of moon deck and you need to pull a card. And I won't be surprised if some of these messages I said comes out similar. And make sure you're pulling out a self-love card too for this new moon, and an affirmation, and that will help you, okay? Alrighty, Libras, beautiful reading for you, and I hope you have a blessed new moon in Cancer. Bye for now. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Nodes. This is going to be your new moon and Cancer read of what you may need to know for your highest good. Very quick messages here. Let's see what's going on. The Most High, what is a message for our lovely Scorpios for new moon and Cancer that they may need to know? New moon and Cancer message. Thank you. You guys got two here. Okay, so it's saying self-regulation and taking, accepting responsibility. So this new moon in Cancer, even looking at this bull, your opposite sign is Taurus. So I would look at Taurus if I were you guys. You need to get something in order. You got to get your shit together. That's how Spirit's saying it. And I'm not coming at nobody with disrespectness, but it's time. You need to take this new moon to have a talk with self. Seeing the two of you means self. I feel Gemini energy in this too. So if you have Gemini in your chart, check that too for more messages. But this is giving me like your higher self and your inner self, or your higher self and your negative subconscious. You need to put it in check. There is something you need to make happen, and you cannot dwell on it anymore. And this new moon in Cancer is helping you to give you this power to do just that, okay? You have to accept responsibilities. You have to take accountability here. And you have to, like, you know, it's kind of like I'm hearing get yourself in order here. So there's something that you have to no longer allow in your life anymore that's causing you havoc and causing you grief. And if you didn't get no help on it mentally, now's the time for you to do this. You can't shy away from this anymore. Yep, look, I'm telling you, look, all this is talking about self. We got self-regulation. We have self-reflection here. So your new moon in Cancer, look, with the 2 again, is about making peace for something. Because you look, it looks like as if the inner part of you is drowning. But your higher self is trying to pull you back up to the surface here. So your new moon in Cancer, I feel for you guys, Scorpio, is going to be very, very powerful. You're going to feel a powerful shift here. You may have been feeling a powerful shift for the past couple of days before it even came, or the last 2 weeks here, okay? But it is time for something to turn around here. The 17 is going to be very significant for a Scorpio. And it's this month that something powerful is going to transform in your life here. If you take some type of accountability or some type of move here, okay? It's time. You no longer can hinder yourself or shy away from something, okay, Scorpio? Let's give you an affirmation here. Let's give Scorpio an affirmation. And look, we have inhale and exhale. It's time for you to take care of yourself, Scorpio. You got this. Look how the sun is in the middle of all of this. Your happiness, your blessings is right there. But it is time for you to face something head on. It's time for you to take care of yourself. It's time for you no longer to make excuses. Excuse me. Look, it says embrace change. Look how that was reversed. This is an affirmation you need to say. It's time for you to embrace some type of change in your life here. There's something that has already changed, or something that's in the process of changing, and maybe you could be holding on to it, but it's like you need to let it go. You gotta let it go here. You gotta let this go. You got to take care of you and your inner child, okay? So it's going to be very powerful for you for this new moon in Cancer here. But I feel like you're going to push through, Scorpio. I have confidence in you that you're going to wing it, and you're going to finally start doing what it is you have to do for self, for all these beautiful things to come in, okay? Make sure you guys hydrate too, a lot, because I feel somebody being dehydrated or headaches. I don't know. It's something. It could be migraine tension, but make sure you're taking care of yourself, okay, Scorpio? Have a blessed new moon in Cancer. My lovely Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Nodes. We're getting ready to dive into your new moon in Cancer to see what you need to know for your highest good. Very short messages here. Make sure you guys check out Cancer reading, because Cancer is your opposite sign. So check that out just in case. But what do we have for Capricorn, the most high, for this new moon in Cancer they need to know? Thank you. Yep, we have the past here. Okay, and it came out reverse here. So this new moon is helping you to forge yourself away from the past here. That's it. I feel like a lot of you Capricorns are, you know, embracing your darkness. You are embracing this past, and you're walking away from it. Or for some of you, you have to take this new moon to be a new you. You have to take it as, let me understand my past, and then let me bury my past, and then let me move forward to my future here, okay? And I do feel like you guys are definitely going to put the past behind you. Looking at this color purple makes me feel like you are diving in deep to your spirituality, diving in deep to your ancestry roots here. I feel like you guys are working on your crown chakra here, you know, making sure you're trying to get to the root of the problem about why you're having issues with certain things here. So I feel like you're just like changing. You're working on changes here. You're tired of the past always being your downfall here, okay? Some Capricorns, you may have to work on that, okay? But I feel some Capricorns is putting in that work for that, okay? Let's see. Yeah, we also have blossoming. Yeah, this is beautiful here. You are going to blossom. A lot of you are blossoming because you are taking a tackle at whatever this past situation is here, okay? Yeah, resistance. I feel like your guides are also letting some Capricorns know you can no longer hold on tight to something that doesn't serve you, because maybe at one point you was being a little resistance with working through your past here, pushing forward from something, moving on from something here. But now you're starting to see, like, if I hold on to this past, where is this taking me? It's not taking me no damn where I need to be. So, you know, keep on doing that work here. And for some Capricorns, you may have to start on this journey, okay? Let's end it with an affirmation you could say for this new moon in Cancer. Thank you, Spirit. Let me grab it. Okay, so it says, I am peaceful and one with the earth. That's beautiful because you are an earth sign here, okay? Bottom of the deck says, surrender to the spirit of energy. Yeah, so I do feel like you guys are definitely going to be working on decluttering your energy, letting go what does not serve you. I could feel it. I feel like you Capricorns are doing a lot of major transformational work here. And then some Capricorns, you got to start it. You got to start it. If not now, then when, okay? All right, Capricorns, may you have a blessed new moon in Cancer. Bye for now. Aquarius says Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Nodes. This is going to be your new moon and Cancer message of what you may need to know for your highest good. Very short messages, so let's dive in. The Most High, okay. That came out quick. Thank you. So it's reversed. Let's see what it says here. And it says meant to be. Yeah, I feel like the new moon for you guys, I was about to say Scorpio, maybe you have this in your sign, Aquarius, is that you have to make peace with certain things. A lot of things is meant to be. You can't keep trying to examine it. You can't keep trying to ponder over it. So I feel like even why it came out reversed is kind of a sign of saying, listen, Aquarius, some things is meant to be. Some things is not. You can't keep dwelling on situations that should have, could have, would have happened. Okay, so I feel like you need to step into this new moon in Cancer with this confidence to say, listen, what's meant for me will come for me. What's not meant for me will leave me. Okay, so that's kind of like that energy that I feel. And I feel with the moon call, it's kind of like this energy that the moon kind of has been calling you to heighten your awareness here and get you to shift your perspectives of how you think about yourself in the situation here. Even seeing these three images of people, I feel like it's your higher self, it's your inner child, and even like your subconscious state of mind. You're all working on that all in three here. Okay, so that's powerful. So Aquarius, I feel like your new moon in Cancer, you're feeling a lot of powerful shifts and downloads here, especially with your crown chakra. Okay, let's see what else. Thank you, Most High. What else we got? Yeah, we have purity here. This is beautiful. Yeah, I feel like a sense of purification is about to wash in your energy here. I feel like you're no longer going to hide or mask, the pain. You're releasing that and letting that go. I feel like your new moon in Cancer, you're going to feel a fresh restart here. Yeah. And you're definitely going to take some type of action. So I'm really proud of you, Aquarius. I feel like you're going to like no longer let a past situation hinder you anymore. You're kind of like making peace and taking some type of powerful accountability here. So it's like you're saying to yourself, like, listen, if I want new, I want peace, or anything you want in your life here, you're kind of saying to yourself, okay, I have to take some type of action within myself to make something happen here. I do feel like you are starting to learn to trust your higher self more. You're making more of a connection with your higher self as well too. Let's give you an affirmation you can say for this new moon in Cancer here. Okay, so it says, yep, the universe is speaking. Listen with all your heart. So again, I feel like you are tapping into the divine here more, and you're definitely tapping into yourself here. And I feel like you are following your heart here more of what you want. We also have choose faith over fear. That is a powerful statement here. So that is a powerful affirmation you could say on this new moon in Cancer, is choosing faith over fear. Yeah, I'm really proud of you, Aquarius. I feel like a lot of you are facing your fears and challenges head on this time instead of running from them. So that is really beautiful, Aquarius. So I hope that this resonated, and may you guys have a blessed new moon in Cancer. Bye for now. Taurus is Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Nodes. This is going to be your new moon in Cancer here of what you may need to know for your highest good. Very short messages here, so take a resonate. The Most High, what is it that Tauruses may need to know for this new moon in Cancer here? Thank you. And we have communicate. So look how the keyword came out, Taurus, talk to the moon. Some of you may sound crazy for some of you, but believe it or not, you have a communication in some type of way with the moon. You're a moon baby, a moon goddess. You have a connection with this moon here. A lot of you Tauruses could have been born in the night. After midnight, you was born in the nighttime. So I feel like some of you Tauruses are night babies that had to be born anywhere from 12, maybe between 12 and 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning. Some of you are Taurus night babies. There's something about that. I don't know why I'm just getting an image of somebody being a baby, and at nighttime, like, you may not have known, obviously, that it was a full moon, but it's something about a full moon or a new moon, you could sleep. So you have a connection, a really strong connection to the moon. So this new moon in Cancer, you need to start having your communications with this moon and tell this moon what it is that you want. Talk to the universe, talk to the higher self about what it is you need to be released out of your life here. Okay, do it in your backyard, sitting in your car, anywhere that you could get a beautiful, powerful view of this moon. Have a communication with this moon, and I don't care if it's for a few minutes here. You need to communicate of what you feel, because there is something that is boggling you. There is something that's on your mind here that you are thinking of and you can't process and get an answer from, but you will be able to get it. And I feel like you should do your affirmations and prayers communicating with the moon here, okay? Because the moon will speak to you in some type of way, all right? Anything else for Taurus, the Most High, for this new moon in Cancer they may need to know? Thank you. And we have will here, the number 13 here. So I love this will here, because this is showing that you guys do have the willpower to move on from whatever that's been holding you back. You do have the willpower to initiate something, make something happen here. Maybe that's why you need to talk to the moon, so the moon could give you that confidence that you need here. But I do feel this will shows that you have the willpower to make something happen here. I feel like this new moon is going to really change your perspective here. I feel like you are going to turn into that bull, which you represent in Taurus here. You're going to take some type of initiative or some type of move here. But I really feel strongly to tell you, Taurus, have a connection with the moon. Talk to the moon. You're very connected to the moon more than you think you are, okay? Your affirmation to say on this new moon in Cancer is, I am peaceful and one with the earth, okay? Bottom of the deck here says, I will heal and move on. Okay, so listen, you are going to heal. You are going to move on from whatever situations that you have. But I feel what would be very powerful is that you guys get in tune with this moon in the universe in some type of way for your highest good, Taurus, okay? Alrighty, guys, I hope that resonated for you for this new moon in Cancer. And may you all have a blessed new moon in Cancer, okay? Bye for now. My lovely Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Nodes here. This is going to be your new moon in Cancer message for you to see what you need to know for your highest good here. Okay, make sure you take what resonates. The Most High, what is it that Aries may need to know for this new moon in Cancer here for their highest good? Thank you. Oh, wow. Look at you. Go ahead, Aries. Aries, you're the only one who got 2 cards and said the new moon right there. Abundance is yours, Aries. The time is now. You guys got to take a bold approach at something. So this new moon is like, nah, it ain't no more second guessing it. Aries, this is yours. I feel for some of you, you may have already made a new move at something and started something new. Be prepared for the abundance to pop in, Aries. Okay, show out, pop out, period. You are stepping in your energy here. So Aries, this new moon in Cancer is definitely going to bring you closer to your beginnings. But I feel like this is you. Like, look how confident she is with this red here and this power energy here. So I feel like whatever move that you've been wanting to make or what you've been wanting to do for yourself here, now is the time for this to happen here, okay? This is beautiful. Look at these beautiful colors here. I mean, the red and orange is vitality, confidence, power, determination. And this is the path that you guys need to step in, or you're going to step in. Let's get another message for Aries, the Most High, for this new moon in Cancer here. Thank you. And we have wisdom. Yes. I feel like this new moon in Cancer is going to make you climb higher in your life here. I feel like you are stepping in your higher power. You are connecting with yourself here. You are connecting to your higher self. I feel like you are very wise here, Aries. You're really making very wise choices here. I feel like you guys may want to change some things with your career here. I feel whatever it is you want to do, even showing her image of her climbing on this books here shows that you can do it and then some. So I do feel some of you Aries have been thinking about trying something new, wanting to expand your horizons, expand your education, whatever it is you've been wanting to do here. New Aries, now is the time to make this happen, and you will be very successful at it, Aries. This is beautiful, very beautiful reading here. Let's give you an affirmation to say on this new moon in Cancer here. Affirmation for Aries, the Most High, for this new moon in Cancer. Okay, you have this here, and it says, you will do the best you can every single day. I know that's right. And then we have the universe is speaking. Listen with your heart here. You're very connected to the divine here, Aries here. So just continue doing what you're doing. I feel like a lot of you Aries are doing what it is you need to do, or like I said, if some of you have been kind of like contemplating on starting something new or doing something new, you know, this message here will show you that this new moon in Cancer is the time for you to start it. Okay, so wow, very beautiful reading for you, Aries. May you have a blessed new moon in Cancer. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Nodes. This is going to be your new moon in Cancer read here. What you may need to know for your highest good with this new moon. Very quick messages. So the Most High, what do we have for our collectives here for this new moon in Cancer? Okay, so you guys got two here, all right? So it's saying the past here and release blocks. So yeah, your new moon in Cancer, for some of you Geminis, is going to be about you continuing to remove blockages out of your life. And these blockages have a connection to your past here. Look at this beautiful door that's trying to open up. This is the door, I feel, of abundance, tranquility, and paradise that is trying to open up for you, okay? Some of you just need to have a new attitude. Like, yes, I am going to release these blocks. I am going to let things that don't serve me hinder me anymore. Now, what I am picking up, though, for most Geminis, you are doing this work here. I feel like you are releasing these big boulder blocks that has been having a hindrance towards you. So, Geminis, if you know that you already been doing a lot of work, you're still doing inner work, you're still removing suppressed energies, you're working on yourself, you're working on situations with people, anything that has been limiting you, you have been working on that. Even if you feel like you're seeing minimum results here, this is a sign that it is working. Okay, I always would say, Gemini, go by where you're at in your journey right now, but this could be a sign for some Geminis that this new moon in Cancer, I feel like, would give you that power and energy to finally release whatever these blocks is, so that you can walk through that door of paradise and tranquility. Okay, it could be a moving process too for some Gemini too that's trying to make happen, and I feel like it is. Anything else Geminis need to know the Most High for this new moon in Cancer? I'm going to shuffle that again and get another card. Let's see. New moon in Cancer. Yeah, it says the path here. Okay, so yeah, I feel like the way how this is looking, it's like you're being told to make some forward movement here. It's time for you to climb up this ladder here of new opportunities. And I know you're kind of doubting yourself a little bit, Geminis. You're probably over analyzing it because you are a sword, so you tend to you're like an overcritical thinker and overanalyze yourself. So you could be like contemplating, I don't know if I can do this. What if I climb it and I fall? But you are being told that this is the time to initiate something here, okay? Your other message you have here is, yeah, you have to take action here. So 8 and 15 could be significant here, but it is time for you to take some type of action here. It is time for you to make some kind of forward movement if you have not already done so, Gemini, okay? Now is the time in the season. But I feel for some Geminis, you kind of want to do that because you're kind of just tired of like the past and all these blockages clouding your judgment. So I do feel like this new moon in Cancer is giving you that. It's like that fire here and determination here. Okay, so let's give you an affirmation you can say for this new moon in Cancer. So it says to pull another card from your tarot deck. So some of you Geminis listening to this, you could be tarot readers, you could be oracle card readers, you could be a psychic, you could be a medium. So maybe you have been trying to pull cards, or maybe you need to pull your own moon cards here about this new moon in Cancer, and it probably would give you some type of confirmation here. Okay, we also have for you to practice chakra healing. Okay, so some of you need to practice, I feel, all your chakras because you want to get them in alignment here, because maybe that could be why you're having some blockages, because your chakras could be blocked here. So your new moon in Cancer, I would say, is to do some meditation work on the chakras here. All right, so very powerful messages here for you, Gemini, and I hope that this message resonates, and may you have a blessed new moon in Cancer. Bye for now. All right, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Nodes. We are getting ready to dive into your new moon in Cancer here and see what you may need to know for your highest good here, okay? So the Most High, what is it that Pisces may need to know for this new moon in Cancer for their highest good here? Okay, you guys got a lot of cards. Let's do that again. We're trying to get like one probably. Okay, so it says embrace uncertainty. And look how the two moons, like, it's like kind of like they're balancing on each other's here. Yeah, you have to work on embracing. You're lit. Like the moon lit makes me feel that you're lit, Pisces. Like something's really about to just explode. I feel something big. Like even just looking at the way how the moons are balancing, like just to see all this is like a pretty ass view here. So there really is something that is about to like change your path and change your life for the better, but you're being told to embrace it. Now we are in the new moon of Cancer. I mean, Pisces, you're even ruled by the moon as well too. So I feel, Pisces, you're probably feeling like a double whammy of some type of powers and some type of energy during this new moon in Cancer, especially if any of you have Cancer anywhere in your chart here. But you are being told this new moon in Cancer is to embrace the uncertainty, because I feel like there is some deniable, powerful changes that is in process right now working for you. It's a path being cleared and worked out right now for your highest good here. So, one of your powerful affirmations you can do is learning how to embrace the unknown here, even though the unknown could be be scary as hell because we don't know what's waiting. But if we think that something bad is waiting for us, that's the energy we surround and consume ourselves around here, okay? I feel some Pisces is working on embracing the uncertainty. You are still trying to make moves for yourself, even if you are feeling a little nervous about it, okay? So that's beautiful. Let's see what else we have here. Yeah, see, we have creation here. So I feel like with this energy here, we have the creation here. It just kind of tells me that you guys are trying to create something within yourself. You're connecting with the divine. You're connecting with others. If you look at this here, this looks like scrolls and plans here. So it's like your guides are telling you, like, don't stop what it is that you're creating here. I feel like, Pisces, you're moving in silence here. You're working on a lot of things. You could be working with others. And this is showing that whatever you're working on is getting ready to happen for you. But do not knock off what you're doing, okay? Just because you can't see the full vision, that doesn't mean that the full vision is not being processed and worked out right now, Pisces, okay? So this kind of is a confirmation for you that whatever you're trying to work on or whatever you're about to embark on, it's gonna do its numbers, okay? But you just have to keep on embracing this unknown and embracing this is what you want to do so that it can come to fruition. Let's give you an affirmation to say for this new moon in Cancer, and this is beautiful. I will love myself, and that's powerful. I feel like you should say that. Bottom of the deck here, we have I am peaceful and one with the earth here, okay? So beautiful energy here for you, Pisces. Love this for you, and I hope that this resonates, and may you have a blessed new moon in Cancer. Bye for now.